Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Yomi Adu and I'm the CEO of Europe Travels and Tours. Today, I want to show you how to make an African snack that is called Kanyan. Kanyan here in Sierra Leone. Okay, this is a kind of snack that is also eaten in uh, Liberia and also in Kenya. And I'm sure they also eat it in Nigeria. This one that I'm going to be talking about today is a rice kanya. That is kanya that is made out of rice. You can also make kanya out of gari or millet. So I'll be taking you through the procedure as this thing is being made, one after the other. I'll be telling you. Okay, our recipe will be rice, as I said, so also granite and sugar. So the rice, you have to wash it clean and remove the stones inside it, just like what you are seeing. Yes, the rice we are using for today is 8 cups of rice. So after washing the rice, and once it is very clean, you will soak it for 30 minutes. So don't forget 8 cups of rice, and also 8 cups of granite. We're going to be using granite as well. Then we are going to be using sugar. As I said, we're going to be using 3 cups of sugar. Okay, so after washing, then you leave it to rest for 30 minutes. Then the next thing is to take the rice, put it in a mortar. You will then begin to pound it, because the rice has to be pounded. It has to be pounded, and the pounding may take some serious efforts. So you pound it until it becomes powder. As you can see, that woman there is pounding it. Okay, the alternative to this pounding, or to using mortar, is using an electric blender, but the blender has to be a very strong one that can pound grain. So you will pound it, and as I said, it must become powder, just like what you are seeing now. You see, it has turned to a powder. So the next thing will be to sieve it, because there will still be some chaff there. So you can see the woman is sieving it. You have to sieve so that the powdery form of the rice can come out of the sieve. Then the remaining chaff, you will keep it somewhere, because you are still going to pound it for the second time. Nothing should be wasted. So you have to pound and pound and pound until you have fine powder, until you have powder. So that is what the woman is doing right now. Then after the pounding, as I said, you will sieve. Then the chaff, you will take it back into the mortar and still pound again until you have fine, recipe, or until you have fine products. Then after that, the next thing will be to go and fry the fine or the granulated rice. You have to go and fry it. You see, as I said, I will take you through the procedure. So this is the frying procedure. Now you can see the granulated rice looks whitish here. You have to fry until it changes color. It has to change color to something brownish. I also tried to, that's me over there, because I saw that it was taking a longer time. Also told the woman, oh, let me also join you to do this. As a content creator, it is good to be part of what they are teaching you, because as I said, I was learning this as they were teaching me. I also try to put it into practice. So that is me stirring the granulated rice. In fact, they were making jest of me that I wasn't stirring it well. Of course, I wouldn't blame them, and I will not blame myself either. That was my first time. So I told her, let me do it again. And, I used my effort to also turn. Okay, at the end of the day, we got this color. which is a little bit brownish. That's what we need. Then you will now transfer. You will transfer into the mortar again. You transfer into the mortar again because it is now time to add the other ingredients. You understand? That is sugar. You add your sugar. Don't forget I said 3 cups of sugar, and this is the paste granite. Yes, the granite has to be, blended. You turn it to a paste or peanut paste or granite paste. So we are now pounding the 3 items or the 3 ingredients together: the rice, the sugar, and the paste granite or peanuts. I also demonstrated it there, and I also needed to be part of this thing so that it won't just be theory for me. I also wanted to go through the practicals, so that is the reason for also pounding it. And you see, it's not just for doing sake. I needed to do it so that when next I want to put it into practice on my own without the assistance of anybody, I will be able to remember that, oh, I did so and so thing, I did so and so thing. And also, this video is in the archives because whatever you keep in the internet will be there forever. So I know I can always make reference to it. That's the peanut, paste that is being added, or the granite paste. You see? So you will add it and you continue to pound. Now, the pounding supposed to make the 3 items, mixed perfectly. So that is the essence of pounding it. As I said, some people will use machine to do all these things. Maybe they are blender to blend all these things together. But I think I prefer this local one, making it locally. To me, although it is a very long process, but I enjoyed the process. Okay? So after that, we needed to add sugar. That is sugar. Don't forget I said 3 cups of sugar, 8 cups of rice, 8 cups of granite will be blended. You understand? You will blend it into paste. Then 3 cups of sugar. Actually, for this recipe, it's supposed to be 4 cups of sugar. But personally, I don't like eating sugar. So that's why I said, oh, instead of having 4, let me reduce it to half. So by the time we mix this thing together, this is what we got. You see, guys, this is the result. This is a perfect African snack that is called Kanyan. So those of you who are Sierra Leonean, Nigerians, Liberians, you can say something in the comment section. Or if you feel we omitted something, let me know. So till I see you guys again, I remain ever sincerely yours, Yomi Adu.